that I'm interested in Haven.
Okay.
Because I think both these teams are really strong on it, but I saw that NRG.
So now they have him pushed up here and is coming towards that seaside. They can manipulate the map, but the aggression comes in from NRG.
Quickly pushing forward. Tex is able to answer with that other Sheriff. Scuba cannot, though, as we see those two big buys go head-to-head here on the pistol round.
Fake and forced to push forward, while the rest of them stayed patient at the beginning. Punished NRG on that push, but Ethan's looking to answer back. Scuba anchoring towards the A site, but it looks like he's going to let the spike go down.
Util starts to come in, but the spike's planted 3-3. They're kind of just parallel amongst each other from that baby door into the site, but it's very low for the side of NRG. It's just Brock now with that ghost, making his way around. One arc rose to try to get the flash away, but Okeanos is going to hit the position that Leviathan has right now. It's just these pistols looking for a few exits, maybe a few more hits here before they go down to the spike. Nice job by Lev to get that second round.
Yep. The last 2 rounds here, Leviathan haven't really been going for this type of C-site control, maximizing orbs on that side, so they will be a little bit more slower.
The ground looks like it is going to be a full hit here from Lev.
30 seconds
High low.
Yeah, they feel patient in their position, but can they hit the shots? Yes, they can. Brock and Scuba come up very big on Brock's extra vines there that come up for the play itself. And now it's going to be Lev trying to scatter around the back of site and get the spike planted under pressure. Ooh, that's a lot of spam. That's a lot of Odin about to come through, but they hold on it for now. As Okeanos comes off that Sees Decay, it's going to be a quick plant towards the back, ducking his head down ever so slightly to get out alive. And now has to get over this gargantuan task of 3 players of NRG. Rolling through, that's just Sam not even caring, making the...
Sam in the back of the A site has the Odin to work with. We also have passive holds from Ethan with the Phantom. 20 seconds left, Leviathan has to activate.
Oh, but Tex hadn't come through yet. They have nothing else to worry about, and Ethan has full eyes on the door, just bottlenecking Leviathan as they come in there, and here are the shots now as Scuba does take down that lurk. A little bit scattered here for Lev as NRG are able to slow the round down, so Lev is making these last-minute decisions. For the nade, the C's. It's going to grab Okeanos on the way in. He goes out. Oh, Sam finds one as well. Not even through the wall there. Just a nice shot. Ethan is going to trade one back here as it is going to be just one after the other at Rubble as they look to get this round down with a few orbs on their side.
Sam got so much value out of that Odin on that previous round, but yeah, it is the anti-eco, so they could allow themselves to be much more aggressive on how they're pushing through.
Nobody tempts it just yet, but Mana lights the fuse, and he's going to be able to take one down. Sato on the other side as well with flying rockets across the map of Lotus. And Tex does find his mark as it looks like Lev finally have that sight, but it's 3v3 still.
Still in a great position for Leviathan. With this plant, Calm will have the ult. They punish the op already on that side. Looks like they want to go quick though. Trying to get that nightfall towards that spawn. No pings coming through. An opportunity now for Ethan to lurk up. They don't really know that he was rotating from that spawn side yet.
Ethan draws eyes first. Team's able to lurk into the site a little bit, but the turret is still giving away the extra players on NRG that are trying to make their way in. Tex hits another one. Second in the round for him to open up the site, and it looks like Lev is going to be able to lock down a crossfire, but it's being picked apart. It's being picked apart by NRG left and right. Brock with 2 huge shots, and the...
Get across and goes for the late push towards A site.
Spins it around, the 180, the move, 7 HP, Sam limps, the wall gets dropped. They said opening frags for Lev as they keep pressuring and now have an inserted A.
He could still
as
delay.
They go to C.
Scuba still has the snake bite, but he's looking for the timing.
Oh, the hop goes up, draws his attention for a moment to make it indecisive, but he still finds the kill as King on the cross-map frag still comes through as well. And that pressure round is down to 5 seconds to get to the site here. Lev is laced up and run. Just a little bit more utility to pass themselves through as they wait for that wall to go back down. And the rest of the team is now fully able to enter the site, but it's given NRG time.
Brock is already rotated across. Some just killing everybody.
Oh my God, the spam's coming up onto the screen right now. Holy moly, Sam and Brock coming into position now from that right side as Sam takes the top of the site, and they control it completely. Scuba finally comes around.
The post plant in case his teammates fall down.
They get there.
I'm just trying to listen for noise here so they can play Nanos to delay.
Relaying everything across, gets hit by the C's just on his ankle, tries to get the fight through. The Boombot's hit, drawing the attention of his opponent, saves his life. The Boombot saved Calm, and Sato comes up. Brock gets one on the right side there on the C. That's a crunch from that, not crunch, but they get around the wall on both sides. Lev still has an eye on where every position is from that side of NRG's push, and it's the one round they didn't seize, they didn't nade, they tried to creep up, and Lev was ready.
Ball's there. Oh,
cleaned up as he jumps through, didn't expect it to be the two-man fight. And now it's Tex versus Sam. That Odin has been so deadly here. And it's not going to hit that time. Tex hits the shoulder, caught that line of fire right outside the smoke, but it's going to be enough to stay safe as the team's kind of coming in slow on this Vice Util. Another ult. Another Uncle's flying through past Sato.
what a nice paranoia.
Yeah.
The idea of the showstopper was just to get into space to get this pit up. And now you can force rotates across, but the idea was there. The paranoia came across from Okeano so he could TP towards that spawn. They try to crunch out with Sato, trying to go for the hero play up towards just to make sure he clears towards the breakable door so that Tex can activate once again. Nightfall available too, that would allow for him to get the big backstab.
He hits it. Here's those ticks come out, is able to get the first kill himself here as the team is coming around from the backside. It's Mata and Sam, a deadly duo. As they're still waiting for one more. They all three get together now before they even try to go in as that two. And now it's left up to the King. Can he find the crown here on this round? Sees one head, goes for the delay on that spike. And it doesn't look like Ethan's gonna give much of a care until it gets to half here. They both just jump out around the corner. Simple teamwork, simple jumps. The textbook play from NRG will cap. A little bit of noise behind them. Is he gonna be able to do it from the side now? As Ethan starts it off, Scuba continues the fire. And now they're gonna be able to close down towards B. It's gonna be a tough catch though, as the spike should get planted, and this is gonna be a post plant.
An opportunity actually. Leviathan could actually do this. Well, Calm just fell and it's up to Okeanos.
Wow.
The latest pickup now for Leviathan. As he's looking to walk back towards main. He has a smoke to work with. You see some cool smokes being thrown on the side here of earlier on today if you've been watching towards the MEA, but Okeanos focuses on going for the ADS, isolating different fights.
Still pretty healthy, all things considered. Enough bullets to do anything if he can keep this fight going for a little bit. The flash is going to trigger. They see and they know. It's so hard once they start to work the steps towards that spike. Really tough to tell what angle it's coming from, and Brock is going to utilize just that angle to make sure the base happen here. And you still have Scuba on the right side. I say that, and he goes down. Sato somehow finds him just coming off a rubble. And that's one last thing to worry about. King again, can he protect his tower? He cannot. That's taken actually by both members, two members of NRG, which makes it even harder to retake the site. Spam through from Ethan as they get another kill onto the floor there. And this is just a smoke game. They're playing in and out of it, waiting for the sound to happen and just shooting at the footsteps. It's working beautifully as Brock and Sam come up. Good luck on the haunt. They know it's gonna happen here. Mata once again, that first person. The Sentry is going to be able to find it with that Phantom. The backup of the pistols and the Stingers is just too much for fully covered. They all actually dodge the paranoia. He gets one back, and that's going to be actually perfect coming through. Mata takes on Okeanos. The rest of the team is actually slowing this down quite well as Calm finds two. King and Calm coming up very big on this to just sweep the rug out from NRG.
And there's no time to plant. It almost felt Okeanos couldn't even play the game as he was hit by so much util after the Nightfall, but yet was still able to delay enough by just staying alive.
Ooh. Waiting for that timing. Oh, that was a shoulder. I think Tex saw a shoulder. No, he didn't. He turns away. They're actually going to get by just in time. Brock now on the outside. He is found, but Calm's going to have the Odin. Is it enough? Oh, it is. That shot would have went right through, too. Calm's in, knowing there's a buy on the other side. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Sato just sends it into the site. Mata's going to say, okay, if that's going to happen, you guys are taking a quick break. So Lev is not moving anywhere towards this right now. And there, whoa, Tex on the box catches him off guard, but a lot of NRG members are still kind of about the map. And this could make it tough for the full retake.
I have util to stall for the side of NRG, but all individual duels that we're about to see here on that side LEVIATAN's wasting a lot of time on the clock, though. They have to activate a little bit more quickly.
Well, Piano's forced to peek. Oh, he gets taken down. Brock can't squeeze through the door, though, and this is just going to leave the two members in.
No time.
Is it going to be enough for them? You're right, no time. They buy it. NRG is going to be all good on this round, and they get themselves to 10 here.
My ult is ready.
That space, that is.
Yeah.
And now they just go towards whatever they think is going to be the softer one, partially through the round.
Oh.
Okay, still going. Thought they were going to take a breather there, but Brock takes down 2 almost immediately. And now the Spike's going to be wondering if it's safe to plant in sight as the util goes down. Sam is considering this, yeah.
Not when Scuba's already on that lurk. Here's a rotate across. Here's the Odin ring.
There it is.
Easy kill. Another long game for NRG, so walk in contact.
Okay. Okeanos gets a trade that's going to be worth, especially when you're on the low buy. Unfortunately, no pickup on that weapon will come through as it will be protected here as Scuba is going hunting a bit through Waterfall on this.
I mean, this is the best display of an anti-eco for NRG.
Yeah.
Everybody's farming kills, getting pips up. Ethan already got the plant, going into an orb in the next round, gets him an ult. So Mata's just kind of pushing forward as well and getting his own picks in. Scuba dying on the A side is huge, though.
Almost. Diving down to that's going to be a tough one, but they still try it. Brock does get the kill onto King, and they're going to be able to breathe easy now with that pit down. But these 3 members from LEV need to make their mark. Each of them full health, each of them kitted up from LEVIATAN here. And now the health is down.
One enemy remaining.
Waiting to get unmarked. NRG still going to be able to make the shots. It's not going to matter. Okeanos the last to fall there, and NRG find themselves with a win, 13.
2 teams. It's kind of nice going into Haven, and I mean, are we still hovering over the
momentum here, and already towards mid, Mata's going to say hello to 3 as they almost take a picture of that one to remember. Mata gets out with a sliver of health.
So did the TP coming out from Sato to push it from the B side for the fight, though.
Mata does find one. Ethan goes down, though, and he's going to have the right side of the site. This is Sato we're watching right now as Sato continues to cut down NRG as they weaken right down to Brock. Tex is going to be able to put the final touch. He said, whoops.
The Congo line rather behind to take control of Garage.
Whoa. Relay bolt behind. Sato's not expecting that. Oh, he turns around. He gets the shot without scoping. And he's going to keep going here. What a detection from that ping. But are they going to be able to clean these up? It is the round for LEV to just come flying through here. Ethan skirts his way out to Garage to see if he can do a little bit of trickery.
And Com's not shooting because they want Sato to get this pick with the Ghost. Continues to go for the backstab, but doesn't want to give a chance here.
Fast post-plant denial. So yeah, even further back to the rest of the team here. Scuba with a big kill to possibly come in as Sato is taking down the rest of NRG on the other side. Bit of patience. There's a hunt game going on right now for Com, trying to find Scuba right now, but he dives his way out of there. Half defuse coming through. Com's able to find that kill, and it's just a scatter of teammates now as they pinch Com into attacker spawn.
Probably wants to push here just to try to get the players down, maybe try to get that pick. And the frag onto Sam. They
start to back over towards A now, and Lev is ready. Is Mata going to be the first one in again? Yep, fast lane there. TP comes as well. They're playing tic-tac-toe on the A site right now, and it's going to be both Neons getting a few frags to start them off. Lev just continuously takes down NRG. Shot after shot from Sato once again as he is firing hot right now. And Tex, very healthy, needs to find Sam, who is just limping around the site. Tex now on the right side. Ooh, no, you did not. Yeah, team told him. Team said, you saw the gunman. You saw the gunman. So they're just kind of waiting for these to come back up before they have both smokes. And Ethan won't be offering any smokes now, just Sam's wall if they want to be able to creep up on it. And B seems to be something that NRG really likes to get into the post-plant form, and Mata's going to start them off with a big kill onto Sato here at B.
Yeah, no second flick coming through there from Sato. He was just counting on his aim to be able to flick.
For B, a lot of conditioning going on here by NRG. It does, oh, Sam's adventure into sewers doesn't work, so I think they actually try to take the B. They TP in for the plant here, and that's going to be a bit sketchy to start, but Mata's got some space. Oh, space is taken back by Tex and start to just get this Calm Hunter's Fury online and cause NRG to scatter.
Didn't get a ping onto Scuba though.
Shorty up, and that's going to be into the wall. Mostly Ethan finds his target as Okeanos keeping more members of NRG at bay here. The defuse has to come through. And King, very important kill here on the Scuba. He's able to alert him though, and this is probably going to be it for Brock as he gets jumped down on. Is the Odin enough? No, Calm says I got 1-2. Nada hitting forward with that step and with the slide. And they have the site. Post plant is where they've been pretty strong here, and the Hunter's Fury comes through as Mata sliding around. Just getting the laser fingers to go to work here with the overdrive. And it's looked like they're keeping him at bay. They're waiting for that to go down, his ultimate to just fade away before they can hit the site here. And now they're going to attack. Mata, however, answers back here 1-for-1 as they try to get themselves into the site in the 3v2. Scuba hanging on by a thread, but he still finds a kill. Ducks the shots, but King finds the Phantom as well. A lot of these are just coming through smokes right now, and Brock has what it takes, but not the angle. That's the defuse, even on the short time.
Do it here on the side of Leviathan. Calm's already on top heaven. Finding that timing.
Paranoia goes through. That means the dart's going to come out as well as the pings aren't hitting anybody. They hide in the smokes. The shots from NRG are the ones that are ringing out right now as Lev can't even find a target. The operator to be saved as well as Calm getting back with the Odin.
The buying's pretty abysmal going to the next round. King is only at 50 credits. Okeanos at 500.
None of this has been at long sea at all. They go back to the short fight. King answers what already with a classic. And this is very sketchy for Scuba. I don't know how he just made it out alive right now. That's a low smoke too, so he didn't have much room to work with. Oh, it just ran out for Okeanos. The timing couldn't have been worse. And Scuba is very happy to see that with Brock over the shoulder to give assistance and move NRG through a lobby.
The silver lining though is that the three players have rotated across and it's three players with weapons to work with here for Leviathan. NRG is about to walk full control of sewers to just try to punish that double swing down from Leviathan. But the more that they walk out, the more they don't realize of this control that Leviathan currently has towards the long A.
Oh, a slow peek. And of course they give it to Mata, even on low HP. Tries to get the relay bolt out as the first target there and is just taken down. The trades come in swift. And Sato is gonna lay Scuba and Ethan down right next to each other.
And takes a backstab now.
30
just play the
seconds
clock.
left.
Great TP out from Sato. Just play the 2v1.
We're gonna get a fake up there for him. He's trying to read it now. Knows the timing was there. Oh, if Tex a lot here. And this should give Lev quite a bit of time to understand what the move is. King's gonna put himself right in a dangerous position, but he gets the insta spray down, looks for the taps to see if he can pull out another fight, but it is the cause of his death as Brock hits that mark. And it is just a back and forth now. Everybody's trying to get that last inch of space, that last advantage. Numbers up or numbers down. It's costing both teams here, but Brock by himself at this point. 1v3 again.
Two players moving up. Sato, I mean, you've already identified the operator playing towards the A-Link. Trying to fake the presence here with the clone. Ross just focuses on that right side angle.
Yeah. Choose one, try to hit it. Fall. And hoping they can just whittle down the HP as they start to enter the site. Tex, King don't even care about the pressure being added before the retake here. And Ethan and the rest of the team are now a little stuck, trying to help each other out on angles and create a crossfire that'll be important. And it's not gonna be what Lev want, actually. They said that's enough for us. We want guns for the final rounds here to come in and at least get ourselves a few more on the other end of this.
Yeah, if anything, on the side of looking at the position of where that's placed, you don't
towards that side of the site. And Ethan on high is going to be able to drop Okeanos real fast. Ethan and Scuba and this. They stay there just spamming through that smoke at A. Let's see what the fight now at C is. Once we continue this one off here, it's pretty out in the open. Lev has given up a few members to start off here, at least one. I should say. Tex is low, so yeah, they have to choose their angles and their crossfires pretty carefully here. That's going to be two more for NRG, and it's going to be all three for NRG as they come
onto Ethan in the back of the site. Nope.
Fast moves.
Where's the smoke? Thrown towards spawn instead, and free reign for Brock. There you go. That smoke was a little late.
They're all trying to push through. I love it. It was the first one they could get there with Sato, but the rest of the team was trying to set up a little wall of people in that entry. Oh, it's going back to range. They give the range right back as they start to work out. Okay, they play it safe. They play it safe.
No util really to work with on the pulse plan for LEVIATAN. You have to play as a group, and you have no information of any lurks. Meanwhile, NRG still has util to work with to activate Mata. Owl drone to open up the space.
They're crunching this Vans, coming in from both sides. For some reason, NRG can always make this happen, and they are going to make it happen again.
You already see Owl drone coming out from Broxy, nothing towards that long. So now it allows for him to fast pivot. I mean, could be in range for the Hunter Fury to help out towards C.
Big kills already. They're not even able to see where NRG is coming from on this. The wall drops, that's 3 for
LEVIATAN.
Brock's gonna look to disrupt the site. Hunter's Fury up the gut as the rest of the team enters. Calm answers from the other side with the dueling Hunter's Furies as Sato starts off the kills. NRG not looking too worse for the wear just yet, but King tries to get the crown inside the site. And now it's just left up to the 2v2. Both NRG members stand tall on the top of the site. Is that gonna be the dodge for Okeanos? We see the Neon play.
Of the choke point, funneling now the players into a C site hit.
Seems like speed is becoming the thing, the name of the game right now as Okeanos starts off just through the wall. He sees Mata, I think, just that weapon on the other side for a split second and is able to find the kill. They drop it to Calm. They're going to try to get him more all points towards the Hunter's Fury as always. And yeah, speed. Oh my God, they're going to squeak through. If 3's a crowd, this is going to be everybody here trying to get in. Mata's going to put the up away and bring out the overdrive to keep it going. Looking for the next shot. It's going to be a little bit more long range, and he gets on Okeanos before the wall fully goes up. Absolutely incredible stuff right now coming in from Mata to open up the site. Different weapons, different ways. And the rest of NRG is going to find a bit of space here to move in on the last 2 members. Calm doesn't yet have that ultimate backup, so they got to put their bodies out in the open. It's going to be a defuse under the smoke, and that's going to be the defuse coming through.
It's a turret C's garage in front C site. Alarm bot towards B, so they know now it's a late hit. Mata can rotate across and get a beautiful pick there.
Oh my gosh. You didn't know who it was going to come from, but Okeanos wins that draw at high noon between him and Mata. It's going to be a bit of a scatter now, and now the rotation from Sam comes in from long C. I think it's a little bit loud, and that was heard from King, easily taken down on the flank. And after this look, they can start to look forward, knowing the timing of the retake.
Way too much noise being done for sure on that rotate. Flash to swing out. Okeanos couldn't see, but Scuba snuck through.
He's just trying to drop with the team. Be another body into the smoke. It's going to work. The shorty kills come through. This is going to be an impossible angle of 3, but Okeanos is not going to draw any attention, and this is sight. Ethan in a very tough spot on platform, and Scuba can't help. Yes, he can. Helps with 3 so far. The hat trick for him as he looks for more, but the angle may not be here for the next turn. Oh my God, Tex gets the swing. Through that garage lane. Time on the spike. Ethan ready with the paranoia. They call for the go. Oh my God, Mata with the bucky comes flying through. Insta pick up on the Vandal. Sato looking for the ace if he can get it on this round. Sam, the last one alive. Gonna start tempting the defuse. Calm is still there as well towards that Cubby. Looking for half. That's a shot through the wall. And that's the late dart that Calm's always holding.
Hold. Another round where Mata extends his way up.
Oh my gosh. He's been trying to do this all game, and he finally gets that lineup. King even got the push forward to Sewers, but Mata did not care. That's why he's sitting on the line alone, because he can make that happen. And Scuba even answers across the map here to keep NRG very. You just don't have enough to cover it and just wait for the waterfall here for NRG. A nice job by NRG here to, again, slow things down on their side, knowing they have...
For a dart, just to try to get that early info and punish. There's that drone coming up, but he slides across for the kill.
Ooh, insta-traded. Back and forth, fast lane. Team's not really ready here, so this is going to be a ruse. Okeanos trying to sell this right now to NRG to say you need to commit more. Brock does just for the drone, and that's going to allow the team to actually take a breather on this and have no rotation necessary.
I was going to say LEVIATAN might have to play the long game. TP across to find info from both ends.
Okay.
And what's important here is to pay attention to Com's Hunter's Fury and also into Scuba's.
Scuba throws it down. And it's instantly to take down the Killjoy lockdown. Okeanos hits one, but Sam and Ether are going to take that time of distraction to start the retake.
Pit.
So going to be time for it to come up. Yes, they have the darts to go inside. NRG looking to get the defuse. Another one comes through under the guise of smoke for NRG, and they tie it up for overtime.
Fast lane, quick hit towards that C site.
Teleported in already. Whoa, whoa! Okeanos goes right in again, but yes, the team was there. Just not able to enter like the Neon is, and the angles became all NRGs if you consider how open the site is there from the way they were taking. And now it's time to play behind the smokes. NRG gets the plant down with 2 down on the side of Leviathan here.
And saw him get a kill, an orb, and now a plant here for this pit.
So, Sato takes down Ethan. They gotta find out where the Pit King is. Just hiding in the back. Sam's not trying to give himself up right now, staying mobile. Sato gets 3, another multi-kill round for this guy coming through. Trying to keep Lev right where they need to be in these rounds. Com might have just seen a gun there. It's gonna be enough to take down Scooby as he tries to enter back into the pit, but it's only getting more hairy for the side of Lev. They still find the kills. The defuse is gonna be there. Com's gonna stick on it. The Hunter's Fury builds up once again for the side of Lev. Coming in from Mata, they're trying to act fast. He has an operator coming from all the way across the map. And they might have 2 trying to flank. Everybody in sight now going for Lev. What a dash. Brock hits the shot though as it slides across his screen. Keeping that aim true. Ethan in a tricky spot, still has his smoke to work off of as he's calling the team to come in. They're trying to create a little bit more pressure on the site, but man, this is gonna be a family photo as soon as this smoke drops. How many shots can Ethan get? It's refreshed for just a moment. Spamming at the tracers, it finally goes down. All on a nice edge here for the site. Just one more. Scuba's the last one alive. They're gonna be tagged for a moment, but now getting their health back. 3 shots for Scuba to make this work. That's not going to be it. Another 4K for Sato. What can't he do?
Select, and there's actually a change coming out this time from Leviathan. Respectable too, because Leviathan's already back for the rotate.
Just taking shots over the Omen playground area. As they are stuck in this little cut, it's going to be enough for Tex to hit 2. Goes for the quick reload so he can get back into the fight with the rest of the team. And there's a heal coming through as well from Okeanos as Tex gets back to healthy. There's a 3rd headshot. He gets taken down only from the flank that comes from the top. Scuba able to get that attention, able to get those kills, and he delays the spike even more without being able to peek there, playing his life, playing the time. Super smart stuff coming in from the rookie, and he's going to prevent Okeanos from the defuse. NRG get the pistol. Possible. Still watching underneath, but this fight is going to go down in sight. There's no other way. Mata gets 1 just shots through that wave wall. And it's only going to favor NRG right now to be able to fire back from the angles of protection. 2 left, Tex and Com look to avoid these orbs but find themselves some exits. So nice. Oh, too many heads. Not enough bullets. And that's just a quick one here. So an alt orb does go. Tex should be able to find the spike for this one, so not a problem. Now the gun round. We have attempt at A, for an attempt rather.
Mid control.
Ooh. About to be seen. Traded out the quick actions of Mata, but he's going to be ready for the backstab here. He gets the timing on Okeanos, and the crouch is not going to be enough to deter the aim of Mata right now. Pinpoint accuracy. Tex tries to answer back, but finds the end of Mata gun as well. And now they just continue to work off these pushes. Lev got very aggressive here on this bonus to see if they could get the upper hand.
I mean, that was so nice coming out here from Mata once again.
Yeah.
Just him moving around, instant trades. You see that he cloud bursts to walk across and tries to stay alive to support. I've already shown a different look. And they're both.
Is it the hit from Sato that they want? This Vandal just missing to the side, and it gives Scuba enough time to answer back here. He is actually firing on all cylinders. Thought that was Scuba for a second, but Sam. It's going to be a lot of work now coming in for King to call everybody back and read this play. Ooh. Yep, that'll be 1 to start it. He hears the footsteps, and that's going to seek him out as that Cascade or ultimate comes through from Harbor. Oh, they're just pushing right in. Ethan kind of getting aggressive on that one. thinking the wall was down maybe and the team could help. Oh, wow, they're making NRG have to push forward to figure out where the next kills are.
Off the first round for LEVIATAN on the defensive side. As they try to push forward on the belt, but Ethan punishes Sato.
Pretty hurt for it, but yeah, coming up with the kill is the big thing there. And that would have been Sato really starting to feel online if he could get another forward push like that to work. Fake dash in, but the team is still going to start to continue. The ping doesn't get the kill. Ethan on 3 as Sam tries to get in there and soften him up a little bit more for Brock to finalize that kill onto Tex. Tex had his ult too, so the fit high tide covers the left. High lows are being played to try to break the crosshairs, but Sato is going to be able to keep that aim under control as he still looks for a few more. Just some love taps from atop the screen, but nothing going to come of it there as Scuba does find Sato in the mix. And now it is that 3v4 in favor of NRG.
Could have been big there if Tex got another pick through, because that will be 2 weapons upgraded as NRG decide to fall back and fake the fallback. We're going to walk back into the A site.
Yeah, they pulled a peek out. Drawing fights on just about both sides of 410. Oh, just seeing the hair. Ethan got to get a haircut on that one if he didn't already, and this is going to be spiked down, making it very tough for Scuba in this situation. Everybody's low, though. It is doable. Scuba on the trail, knows where 1 is, so he's going to go for number 2 and see if he can capitalize on this knowledge. Drops the gas. King's going to go down as well. Scuba with 3.
I think it's just the beauty of the condition that NRG has been doing here for the past few rounds.
Won't expect another one right away. Oh, the audio just clicked in on that left side. What a tough fight. It's going to be Mata trying to come over and create a little bit of a fight between the two. Standing tall, he's going to have to get out as it gets a little too sweaty for him in there, but he hasn't hardly taken any damage as Mata actually drops him with a pinpoint shot. Calm. Trying to sort the team back out and let them know. Calm with the 3K coming off of the Hunter's Fury from Icebox Spawn. Name a more iconic moment. And now it's going to be even more from the team. Tex gets Ethan with the Sheriff and it turns far forward here.
They have to be aware of that one though, because that wall went deep towards that spawn and LEVIATAN had no information on that side.
Jumping across, that's going to be a solo hit from Sato. Jeez, just a 1 tap. Another one from Sam. Every corner Lev turns right now is a deadly one, and it's the same thing for Tex. Can they sign off with 1 more in the comm? Yes, they can. Oh, completely clearing the site. NRG has it free for the taking right now, but it doesn't want to be given up. King actually stays quite close there. Gets himself into a predicament, and now, oh no, the rotation around Scuba has been such a thorn in the side of LEVIATAN on Icebox.
I mean, they're in great positions for the pulse plant now for NRG. No, they do not have to worry about a flank.
Worry about a flank. They got 2 shock darts, an updraft if Mata needs to reposition and really get some crosshairs broken to boot. And yeah, this is so annoying, so high up, but he's got to keep his eyes forward, focused on the enemy, and that's NRG. G as Mata goes ahead and tries to go for the push through again. It's going to be a different wall, not horizontally against the site, but perpendicular, as now they keep these quadrants to fight in, and Lev's going to benefit from this right away.
Haven't planted yet.
Com wants to push through, not using too much util yet, waiting for the team to clear the spots, and they just wait for the wall to drop for the surprise kill. Brock on yellow, low, and all eyes trained on him.
Sato, no cloud burst, not needed yet. Can still hold the England fight and escapes here, and he's gonna play his numbers. Wait for the team to rotate across.
Ooh, okay, Tex. Been waiting to get that mid coverage in, was watching for the turret first, and now Kianos trades 1 across. They are going to be able to get the site over towards B, but it's still NRG thinking this is going to be with an A hit because of that mid pressure being so constant.
10 seconds left.
What a sell.
You have 2 players, unexpected is a 3rd, and finally gets info on all 3.
Oh, can he do it again? Another one from Com under the pressure of 2 more players. And now they can wait this out. Still a 2v2, but that's low for NRG. the Sheriffs are going to have to hit heads almost immediately with Ghosts in both the hands of Leviatan's players.
That shock dart did so much damage there on Mata. Almost guaranteed round now. Mata gives his position away.
Back of sight, though. I mean, they are against Classics, but they're just going to help each other out with the power of these Phantoms.
Oki found so much information.
Okay, the Spectre's kind of doing some work, fans. The upgrades are coming through. Looks like they could get Sam, though. He hasn't gotten an upgrade just yet. And the Sheriff shot misses on the first one. So another good push for Lev here. Control on the site, control on grabbing it, and we see Sato very much just the front of walking into these with a drone to enter in when they know it's a lower buy. And they can get away with it.
It did some damage there onto
Yeah.
Calm. That was annoying. I don't know if he was trying to...
Some util damage, but it should be a post plan. Sam wants to make that post plan a little bit easier for the team with a quick kill and stays anchoring inside the site. Scuba from Snowman's able to capitalize on 1-2. And this is going to make Lev rethink everything that's happening. Another round that they decided to take down to the clock is not going to be to their benefit. And they've only caused themselves more problems here. Tech's able to get forward and get one. Not enough time to play anymore. They're just looking to finalize some kills, get some weapons out of the hands of NRG, and a round slightly fumbled there. Let's get the surefire plant here with King looking up high. And now they're somewhat in the same spot. No mid push just yet. It may come late with the kill going on to Sato. Or not Sato, I apologize. Mata, as Sato gets 3 inside sight. Being the aggressive Jet right now, and that's gonna cause pause for NRG.
Just smiling the whole time too as he's falling by. I was like, yo guys, look at my kills. Spike as well, how they commend Spike over at 2G. The timing that he...
Dash, one of the positional change, or if he's got the coverage. Oh, that timing. The ping goes through, but it draws his aim a little bit too far into that wall, as now they take him down on a beautiful ping coming in from Calm. Sato again starts off the round, a 4v5 now to be played by NRG, who have every member here already. No, the rotation stopped from Ethan, thinking this pause from Lev gives them a thought it might go the other side. But it's not. It's instantly forward from Sato. Another one through the spam almost. Ethan just stubbing his toe here and he's down. That's going to be one. Sato looking for the ace. Looking to throw out some more PCs from iBuy here, and it could be as they lead him forward. They're going to let this happen. It is Sato coming up with the iBuy power ace.
Indeed. So already floating and hoping for openers, as you're already close and flooded close for the side of NRG. That's the first big pick. If they get a second one here, maybe a lockdown.
Ooh, blasting through their own wall. Making that defense into an offense real quick, and it's getting kind of crazy in the site as they don't have too many positions past this harbor wall now. Ethan didn't think his wall going down that fast, does lose his life for trying to put out a bit more util. Oh my God. Sam.
We take with the double wall. Instead, they want to choose using the wall first and flood right after the lockdown.
He knew the cascade was coming in. He changed his position to step forward. Sato reading the play. Gets the better of NRG as they try to waterfall into the site.
Yeah, Mata's already scratching his chin, thinking about the next round. I mean, a nice attempt by NRG's side.
Yeah.
Instead of waiting for everybody to group up together to go for the harbor wall retake, they just wanted to play off, not allowing Leviathan to move in for even a plant after their own lockdown.
And they
side, if not a surprise kill right here.
Oh. A little bit of a wider swing there from Sato to help the secondary swing, and the crouch catches Sam off.
Rotate across. This should be a free kill now. On, yeah, to Rock.
Nice backstab from King there to insert so well.
He gets that pick on that spot. Sam gets an insert. We talked about the noise that was made towards Boiler for him to get control and a surprise kill, and Sato still checks that spot.
Yeah, I think that's one of the smart things that you bring up is Mata hasn't pushed that right, and we didn't even see Lev go forward and happy with that kill. They backed up and went to check mid because they're like,
it's always check.
This is very different. We need to check everything. And they came up with more kills because of that cautious play and re-clearing the map. Sato, chance to really bite down on this once they realize the members of Lev are here.
Oh no.
Maybe more kills to come through. Sato's gonna be able to trade that one back to not make it too bad. But yeah, the spike is delayed It's going to be a long rotation, though. Mata hasn't heard the plant, so they're keeping him off of it. Brock tries to delay it even more, calling Mata through mid to see if they can get a bit of a backstab off of his Guardian.
Pit available for the retake for Scuba.
King answers onto Sam, though. Oh, Tex finds ahead with a quick click right there. Brock's only going to be able to do so much with this Sheriff. And we can question if it's enough, but they are moving away, so it is NRG that has to take this space uncomfortably.
Hamada was looking for anybody to push out from into Orange. He was waiting under tube. Nobody pushes there. They fight towards the spawn for Leviathan, and clock is not in the favor of NRG right now.
One for Brock, not enough on the defuse as he goes for another kill. He will save the Vandal out on this one. Sato has knives going into the next round, but you mentioned it. NRG is stacking ult. Lev's expecting more pushes. Amada was expecting it first, and he takes down Tex.
What a heads-up play.
Oh, and another one through the window as he gets himself to safety with a dash to the left. And yeah, this is Mata's round, and it's exactly what NRG needed to up the pace.
We'll get a third.
Of course you can. He's got one more in the chamber. Is it going to be enough? He zoomed out. Oh, you give it to him. You can't stay there. He'll hit it every time. Another ace.
Has money to work with, but not the rest of the team.
Oh my God! To make it happen like that, son. Come on.
First, they want to leverage lockdown for the retake. Big fight from Viper to Viper inside the pit, potentially to ensue.
Plant goes down under concuss, no problem. But that is actually going to be Spike planted with a kill going back and forth. Lev bring it down 3v2 in their favor right now. Scuba! The res isn't going to work on that one. And now it's King and Calm. Two that have done it before. King holding just patiently, trying to find another tag just to help King on the close fights get through this one. Calm should have the angle. No problem here. He gets King after the dart is fired, and they're working off this teamwork, just drawing the vision, making the double takes happen for NRG and making it impossible for the frag to come through. Bite down Scuba here in a huge moment, but it's going to be Calm that takes the step to the site. As they push towards yellow, it again is going to be one to hold, and it's Scuba absolutely shutting down the site to get two. A third one from Sam, and it's not looking good for Lev, but it's looking amazing for NRG. Fighting tooth and nail for these rounds, and the ones they've taken have been beautiful. This last kill now onto King, if they can find him, means NRG solidifies the best of three, and it's all but done. Until they get it. Mata's gonna finalize that kill high into the sky as he rains down blades onto King, and NRG